Science Grade 5. Topic 1. The three states of water. Thermometer. Let us see the picture. We have two thermometers. One is alcohol and the other one is mercury. What is the difference? If it is shiny, the liquid inside is mercury, whereas if it is reddish in color, the liquid inside is alcohol. Solid, liquid, and gas. In the picture, we have three states of water. The first one is solid, the second one is liquid, and the third one is gas. We have three states of water: solid, liquid, and gas. Solid is for ice, liquid for water, and gas is for water vapor. The water cycle. Let us read the explanation first. The water cycle is made up of three main parts. The first one is evaporation, the second one is condensation, and the third one is precipitation, which is also known as rain. Evaporation is when the sun heats up the water. Condensation is when the water vapor rises in the air, it forms clouds. And precipitation is when the clouds become heavy, water falls back to earth as rain. Now, let us see the picture. We have the sun, a river, clouds, and rain. We can see that the sun is heating up the water. This is evaporation. And then the water vapor is rising in the air. It forms clouds. This is condensation. And then the clouds become heavy and the water falls back to earth as rain. This is precipitation. Topic 2. Plants around us. Germination of a seed. We can see in the picture there is 8 parts of a seed. Let us read the explanation first. A small root appears first at 2, then a shoot appears at 3, and a first leaf at 4. So in the picture we can see in part 2 there is a small root. In part 3 there is a shoot, and part 4 there is a first leaf. Now, the meaning of root is parts of a plant usually found underground or in the soil, and the meaning of shoot is parts of a plant usually growing up from the ground. It stays above the soil. Let us continue with the explanation. When the root and the shoot grow from 5 to 8, the leaf starts to open in 5 and is fully open at 8. We can see in the picture from part 5 to part 8, the root and the shoot are growing. And in part 5, the leaf starts to open. And in part 8, the leaf is now fully open. The outer cover of a seed comes off at 8. So in part 8, we can see that the outer cover of a seed is coming off. This picture is how a seed germinates. The life cycle of a flowering plant. There is a picture, and in the picture we can see that we have seed, young plant, mature plant, and then we have a flower and the fruit. Let us read. A seed becomes a seedling when leaves appear. The plant will make its own food. The seedling will grow to form the stem, other leaves, roots, flowers, and the fruits. The fruits will contain the seeds. The seeds will germinate again. This process is known as the life cycle of a flowering plant. Let us read. Plants in the environment differ from one to another by the types of stem they have. The stems can be hard, soft, green, or of another color, large or small. Plants also differ from one another by the types of flowers they have. The flowers can be of different color, shape, and size. As you can see in the first picture, we have different flowers of different colors. There are flowers which are purple, yellow, and white, and blue as well. The leaves of plants vary in shape, size, and color. As you can see in the second picture, we have leaves of different shape and size. Seeds also differ from plant to plant. Seeds can be small, round, oval, flat, and hard. Topic 3. Plants in their habitats. We have 3 types of habitats. The first one is land, the second one is water, and the third one is wetland. Here we have 2 pictures. Let us read the first one. There are many different kinds of habitats. Examples of land habitats: forest and desert. Example of water habitats: here we have sea and rivers. And the second picture is wetland. Plants live and grow in many different places. We have wetland, land habitat, and water habitat, such as sand, soil, forest, desert, tree, rock, grassland, mountain, sea, lake, river, ponds, and ocean. Examples of land habitat are sand, soil, forest, desert, tree, rock, grassland, and mountain. Examples of water habitats are sea, lake, river, ponds, and ocean. A wetland is a damp (wet) area where the soil is sometimes or always under water. The water can be brackish, fresh, or salty. Examples: mangroves and taro lives in wetlands. Lettuce lives in freshwater ponds, and lakes in brackets water habitats. For papaya and mango tree, these plants grow on land habitats. Moss. Here is a picture of mosses. As we can see, moss is a plant with tiny leaves. It is soft, spongy, and green. It grows best in damp places. We often see moss near lakes, rivers, ponds, and on tree trunks. Fern. Here is a picture where we can see ferns. Ferns grow on the damp forest ground. It is green. Ferns are plants which have their habitats in humid and shady places.